Hey everybody, Garrett with Old Reed Outdoors, and today I'm getting ready to head out on an adventure here. Just retiring from the Marine Corps, and I've got some time to just do some travel and take a little bit of an adventure, and before I have to, start work and on the next chapter of my life. So it's kind of interesting though. I hadn't thought about it, and till recently when I was planning this trip. The day after I graduated high school, my buddy and we loaded up my truck. I had a little, it was like a '88 Ford Ranger extended cab, had a little topper thing on it, and we built kind of like a old version of a homemade version of the deck drawer system almost. We built a platform in the back of the truck, and we had stored all of our camping gear and everything underneath it, and we had the plywood pieces were cut so that we could slide them in and out to get to everything. We didn't have like drawers that pulled out, and then we could sleep on top of it if we had to. But yeah, I mean, two kids, 18 and 17, loading up in the truck, and we drove cross country. We drove all the way out to Arizona, and then went up north up into Yellowstone, and then came across the northern route back home. It was like a 3-week trip. I think if I remember correctly, we logged like close to 10,000 miles total, something like that. Yeah, I can't remember. It was a lot, I know that, but I had to go back and look. I have records from that trip and a bunch of pictures and stuff. But yeah, we did a remote thing, and we just camped on public land. And this is before I even really understood what I know now about public land and access and all the things that we talk about on this channel. But we found a book. I wish I still had the book, and I've looked for it numerous times, and it must be out of print. But it was Out of the Way Places of the Southwest. We had found this book, and this was before cell phones, and now we just paper maps. We went to AAA and got a bunch of different maps and used this book to find places, and we just cruised out there to the Southwest, and then tooled around there for a while, hit up a whole bunch of different national parks and some other public land areas, and lived out of the truck, cooking and camping and all those things, and had taken tons and tons of pictures. It was a blast, and then worked our way north doing the same thing. Obviously that we didn't have a book for finding places up there, but we just hit like national parks and stuff. But man, it was quite a trip. And then I came back from that, and a couple weeks later I was in boot camp down at Parris Island, South Carolina. And here we are, fast forward 26 years, and I'm essentially doing the same thing. Hadn't really pieced that together, and but at any rate, that's kind of what we got going on here, and I'm pretty excited about it. I don't really have a plan, so to speak. I have a wedding to go to this coming weekend. My sister-in-law is getting married, so my wife and daughter are gonna fly out to California, and then I'm gonna on Wednesday. So today's Saturday, and I'm heading out and then be there Wednesday. Yeah, I gotta pick them up at the airport 2 o'clock on Wednesday, California, and head up to my in-laws' place up there, and be there till the following Monday. Wedding's on Saturday, and then Monday I gotta take my wife and daughter back to the airport, and then from there I'm just gonna cruise around. So I'm kind of on the way out. I only have 5 days, so which is plenty of time to get cross country, but I can't really take my time. Can't really dilly-dally getting across. So I'll still gonna do my thing getting across, and find some cool places to camp and whatnot, and see some new country. But I get out there, and then once I drop them off, I've got like two solid weeks, maybe a little bit longer, until I have to be home. So kind of like I'm not quite sure. I may try and head up north, and I got some friends that I might go try and see, and then kind of work my way down through like Montana, Wyoming, maybe over into the Dakotas. I'm not 100% sure. So part will be, paying attention to the weather, play it by ear, and see what happens. But I'm super excited. This is an opportunity for me to kind of, use as like a reset. I've been off from work now for a little over a month. If you've been following along, Chris and I were up in New Jersey in the beginning of February on a duck hunt with Will and Tyler and that crew up there with Whisper and Wild. And then from there, I went down to Arkansas for a snow goose hunt, and then stopped on the way back to my cousin's house to visit for a little while in Tennessee. But other than that, it's been home, kind of, doing things at home. Life, enjoying not having to get up and go to work, taking my kid to school and making her, breakfast and getting her lunch packed together and picking her up from school and taking her to volleyball and just doing all the things that I've never been able to really do before. So it's been kind of nice. But this is an opportunity for me to really kind of just get out and explore. I don't know when the next time I'll be able to do something like this again, take this much time and be able to, go cruise around, without a real plan and just, explore. So, I mean, I've done a lot of traveling cross country. I've seen a lot of the country, but there's still a lot that I haven't seen. So, I'm trying to take as much opportunity to do some stuff that I've never done before, and just kind of relax and reset my mind a little bit, and take some time to sit around a campfire and reflect, and think about the future. I gotta come up with a plan here for what I'm going to do in the future. Find a job and what that's going to look like, and it's a whole different. I mean, I spent my entire adult life has been doing this Marine Corps thing, so it's and it's kind of daunting, in a lot of ways, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. But at any rate, that's kind of what we got going on here. I'm gonna head down through Virginia here. The plan right now is to just drive down, hit the 40, and drive across. Drive down and hit to 81, drive south to Knoxville, pick up the 40, and take that all the way across to California, because that pretty much takes me right into where I need to go pick up my wife and daughter. So that's the plan. I've done that drive a million times, so that's super exciting. And but I'll find places along the way to stop. There's plenty of public land along the way that I can, whether it be a national forest or a state park or something along those lines. But I'll find something. But at any rate, kind of figured I'd use this as an opportunity to get a little video out there and update you all what I got going on here. Chris is grinding out at work, and he's going to start doing some scouting for turkeys, because as soon as I get back from this trip, it's time for him and I to hit the woods on some turkey hunting. So hopefully we can have a good turkey season this year. But I'm going to kind of keep you guys up to date along the way here. You should already have been seeing, if you follow along with us, I've been putting out some shorts on the channel here, and a bunch of reels over on Instagram. So you all have seen those already by now. Yeah, follow along. Lots of short content going up, and then I'm going to document the trip with photo and video, a little vlog series, talking about the whole thing. And of course, don't forget, reach down, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, leave some comments, go over to Instagram, follow us there, check us out on TikTok. We even have stuff over there. I know, crazy, but if we still have a TikTok channel, because we're getting close to getting banned. But follow along, tell your friends and family, tell your dog, cat, bird next door, whatever. Follow us along. See ya.